Your doctor says it's inflammation. You're taking pills. But here's what they're not telling you: what you're drinking could be making it worse. Or fixing it. Look, I get it. You're exhausted from the constant ache, the brain fog, the stiffness every morning. You've tried everything, and you're skeptical that something as simple as tea could actually help. But here's the thing: inflammation is literally the root cause of what you're feeling. And the compounds in certain teas? They're not just soothing. They're scientifically proven to fight inflammation at the cellular level. Today, I'm breaking down the 5 most powerful anti-inflammatory teas, exactly how they work in your body, and the crucial mistakes that make them useless. Let's get into it. The inflammation fire analogy first. You need to understand what's actually happening inside you. Think of inflammation like a fire. A small, controlled fire, that's healthy. It's your body's repair crew showing up after an injury. But chronic inflammation? That's a wildfire that never goes out. It's burning through your joints, your gut, your brain, slowly damaging cells, proteins, even your DNA. The spark? Molecules called free radicals or reactive oxygen species. They're like tiny grenades bouncing around inside you, setting off chain reactions. This creates oxidative stress, which is just a fancy way of saying your body is rusting from the inside out. And when that damage keeps happening, your immune system releases alarm proteins called cytokines. These are the sirens that call in inflammation. Except in chronic inflammation, the sirens never shut off. So the goal isn't to stop inflammation completely. It's to put out the wildfire and restore balance. And that's exactly what the right teas do. The big 3 powerhouse teas. Let's start with the heavyweight champion, turmeric tea. Turmeric contains a compound called curcumin, and this stuff is absurdly powerful. Think of curcumin as a master key that can unlock and shut down the pathways that create inflammation and pain in the first place. Research shows that high doses of curcumin work similarly to ibuprofen, blocking the same pain and inflammation triggers. But here's the catch, and this is crucial: most of that research uses concentrated extracts, not just tea. A cup of turmeric tea is beneficial, absolutely, but it's not a clinical dose. So how do you maximize what you can get from turmeric tea? Black pepper. Seriously. Just a pinch of black pepper increases your body's absorption of curcumin by over 1000%. The compound in black pepper piperine basically forces your gut to take in more curcumin. This is non-negotiable if you want real results. Next up, ginger tea. And this one works differently. Remember those alarm proteins, cytokines, that keep the inflammation sirens blaring? Ginger contains compounds called gingerols and pyridols that literally turn down the volume on those alarms. It's like having a mute button for your body's inflammatory response. Ginger minimizes the production of pro-inflammatory cytokines, calming the chaos at a cellular level. Now, most studies showing ginger's power use high-dose supplements. But even drinking ginger tea made from fresh root, not the powdered stuff, gives you a meaningful dose of these active compounds. Steep it for at least 5 minutes to extract the good stuff. And the third powerhouse, green tea. Green tea is loaded with an antioxidant called EGCG epigallocatechin gallate. I know, it's a mouthful. But think of EGCG as a cellular bodyguard. It patrols your body, neutralizing free radicals before they can cause damage. There's solid research showing that EGCG can reduce flare-ups in inflammatory bowel diseases like Crohn's and ulcerative colitis. One study found a 58% improvement in symptoms compared to placebo. But here's the key with green tea: quality matters. Loose-leaf green tea contains significantly more antioxidants than tea bags. The difference is dramatic. And don't oversteep it. 5 minutes is the sweet spot that extracts 80–90% of the antioxidants without making it bitter. Longer doesn't mean better. Quick pause if you're finding real value in this breakdown and you want to finally take control of your inflammation naturally. Hit that subscribe button. I drop science-backed health strategies like this every single week. Alright, let's keep going. The hidden heroes and brewing secrets now: turmeric, ginger, and green tea get all the hype. But there are 2 under-the-radar options that are absolutely worth knowing about. First, rose hips. These are the fruits of the rose plant, and they're packed with compounds called triterpenoic acids. These work like ginger and turmeric, but with a twist: they specifically block COX-1 and COX-2 enzymes. Think of these enzymes as factories that produce inflammation. Rose hip compounds jam the machinery, stopping production at the source. A report from Arthritis Research UK gave rose hips a 3 out of 5 effectiveness rating for managing osteoarthritis. That's legit. Second, holy basil, also called tulsi. This one's an adaptogen, meaning it helps your body handle stress, which, by the way, is a massive hidden driver of inflammation. Holy basil also blocks those same COX enzymes like rose hips. But it goes further: it may help reduce blood sugar, cholesterol, and uric acid. If you're dealing with stress-driven inflammation, this tea is a game changer. Okay, so you've got your teas. But here's where most people screw it up: how you brew matters just as much as what you brew. Rule 1. Always choose loose leaf over tea bags. The research is clear: loose leaf contains way more of the active compounds. Rule 2. Steep for exactly 5 minutes. That's the sweet spot for extracting 80–90% of the antioxidants. Rule 3. Combine ingredients. Turmeric plus black pepper. Green tea plus lemon for extra vitamin C. The synergy between ingredients can multiply the benefits by 10x. This is about being strategic, not just sipping. The critical warning now: I need to hit you with something crucial that nobody talks about enough. Natural does not mean harmless. These teas contain powerful bioactive compounds, and some of them can interact with medications in serious ways. Ginger, for example, has blood-thinning properties. If you're on anticoagulants like warfarin or even daily aspirin, ginger tea could increase your bleeding risk. Green tea can interact with beta blockers and cholesterol medications. Chamomile, which people think is totally harmless, has documented interactions with warfarin. I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm saying this because these are real medicines from nature, and they deserve respect. If you're on any prescription medication, talk to your doctor or pharmacist first. Just be smart about it. Look, here's the bottom line. Chronic inflammation isn't something you just have to live with. Your body is designed to heal itself, but it needs the right tools. Turmeric with black pepper to shut down inflammatory pathways. Ginger to quiet the alarm bells. Green tea to shield your cells. Rose hips and holy basil for targeted relief. And all of it brewed the right way to maximize what you're getting in every sip. This isn't about perfection. Start with 1 tea. Make it part of your morning routine. And pay attention to how your body responds over the next 2 weeks. If this video helped you, do me a favor: smash that like button and drop a comment telling me which tea you're going to try first. I read every single one. Your body is waiting for you to give it what it needs. Let's make it happen. I'll see you in the next one.